Away from that, award-winning author Chimamanda Adichie has started the Nigerian tour of her latest fiction book titled Dream Count in Lagos State. The event reflects the true power of storytelling and how it resonates deeply with people. It was a vibrant celebration of storytelling, dreams, and shared humanity. Zainab Akonde was there for TVC News and now reports.
For many literature enthusiasts, this is one of the most anticipated literary events in Nigeria. After 12 years, literary icon Chimamanda Adichie has released a new fiction novel titled Dream Count, which has already toured several parts of the world. The Dream Count Homecoming brought the global tour to Nigeria, beginning in Lagos State. The author was welcomed by an auditorium filled with book lovers eager to engage in thought-provoking conversations and literary insights. She shared how the story lingered in her mind for years before taking shape, also admitting she struggled with writer's block during the creative process.
So the spirit started speaking to me 15 years ago, but then I couldn't write. And I can smile about it now, but it's a really horrible place to be when you have what people call writer's block. Because I think the overriding feeling is one of helplessness.
Dream Count explores the complexities of love, self-discovery, and the importance of telling stories that reflect women's realities.
I think this book is very different from the rest of my work. I think it would be, losing my parents was devastating, and it changed me very, I feel that I'm a different person. I'm not the person who wrote Americana. I think Dream Count is much more vulnerable. I think the sentences are longer. So I think that I think I am less a dutiful daughter of literature in this book.
The literary icon also voiced concerns about artificial intelligence and its potential negative impact on human creativity.
I think AI is a threat to creativity, but I think it's also up to us to resist. If you're a writer, don't concern yourself with questions like, how can I compete with AI? You can. Of course you can. There's nothing greater than the human imagination. AI itself is a product of the human imagination, right?
The importance of developing a good reading habit was brought into limelight.
Read a book to your child, and they would grow up to really appreciate it. My father did that for me. He was a very, very good storyteller. He didn't read books all the time, but he had one of the most amazing imagination. And he would tell us stories about his youth, and we would fall asleep, and he would buy us books and the rest of it. And that's how we grew up.
I'm inspired by everything, but this is a book that's about women's lives, and it's a book about dreaming. It's a book that's set mostly in Nigeria. So in many ways, it's a Nigerian book. And I think the story is one that is very relatable to Nigerians. It's something that we all should do because there's so many benefits for us. But for this book in particular, I hope it will remind people to dream. I think that many of us have dreams and we sometimes put our dreams away because we think they might not come true. And I want this book to remind people that we should all keep dreaming.
As Chimamanda Adichie continues to tell relatable stories through books like Dream Count, giving voice to the voiceless, people around the world are embracing storytelling with purpose and depth. Zainab Akonde, TVC News, Lagos.